Hi everyone, I'm Judith, and I usually don't speak in my videos, but I've been asked a lot recently, is Ayutthaya open? Is Thailand open? Well, I live here in Thailand, and this is in my neighborhood. So I'm going to take you on a little journey around the ancient island to show you we're not open. Don't come here right now. Wait, just wait, because Ayutthaya is not open. Everything is closed. I went out this morning out of my house for the first time in 2 weeks. We're on lockdown. The island you can't come on or off for a long time, for quite a while. The police would check and see if you were from Ayutthaya or not. Province was closed. We're in the red zone now. Everything is closed. I went to immigration this morning, and usually you go into the first office room and people check you in, and then they say, give you your papers, you sign in everything, and then you go into another room with a queue and wait for an officer to help you and stamp your book and give you your 90-day report, etc. Today I was the only person in the first room, the first office place where normally you pick up your queue and sign papers, etc., pay money. And today I was the only person in that room with a young intern. So, okay, here we go. Welcome to Ayutthaya, COVID style. Not much is open, only food deliveries, food restaurants, food stores, and emergency. That food store was mom and pop shop with potato chips is closed. It is closed, closed, closed. Not one thing is open. It's Monday morning in Thailand, in Ayutthaya. Everything is closed except for, oh, you can buy masks there and some candy, alcohol. Everything's closed. Chomsurong School is closed. Every school in Ayutthaya is closed now. Every school is closed and has been this entire semester. We have no school for one semester so far. The first semester is almost finished and the kids haven't been in school yet. Most of the kids are learning online. Here we come. Oh, this is the get a little bit of food along the way. But look at the market. The market is empty, closed. A lot of people are dependent on this market. Nothing. Nobody. The gold shop is open. Four gold shops are open. People are selling gold to get money to buy food. 5 gold shops are open to get money to buy food. There we go. Motorcycle shop is open. Repair your motorcycle. Grocery store is open. Is closed. Even the Chinese temple is closed. People are not wearing masks. We've been wearing masks here without a fight ever since a year ago, January. Almost 2 years we've been wearing masks now. We don't fight over it here. Nor do we fight over doing it. The school is closed. The mosque is closed. Stay safe! Safety! Safety! Coffee shop closed. Hair shop is open. One in that lady's house. Very, very up in the country because everybody's scared to go outside. Bakery's closed. Closed, closed, closed. Wow. A lot of the temples are now getting are being used for as places where people with COVID can go, so that their families are safe from them. So a lot of the monks now are taking care of COVID victims so they don't have to infect their families. Some food, vegetables you can get here along this little strip. Looks like everything's pretty much closed out this way. business. Almost 2 years with no incomes. Our elephants in Thailand are suffering terribly. Okay, so with almost 2 years of no business, no tourism, no incomes, look at the elephant corral. Look at this. Oh my God. There's not one elephant in sight. Look at this. Look at this. Even when the flood happened, there were elephants everywhere. Look at this. Not one elephant in sight. This Ganesh at the shrine. And look at this. Usually you see elephants walking up and down, up and down, up and down with tourists and photos, and everybody's so excited and happy. Wow. So there were 3 deaths in Bangkok where people died on the streets, and the media went crazy and said, oh, everybody's dying on the streets in Thailand. It's not true. I mean, it's true for those 3 people, but it's not true for thousands and thousands of people. Here we go up to the west part of the island. Look at this. There's usually tourists walking around everywhere here. Not today. Not last week. Not last month. Not last year. They're closed down still. I'm a teacher, so it looks very strange to me not to see cars and kids everywhere, and teachers frantically trying to remember what their lesson's supposed to be for the day. A little bit of activity on that corner, but not much. Dusty stands and produce. Mangosteens are in season now. Look at the big market. Look at that. Wow. Area has a lot of guest houses in it. They're all closed. Wow. It's another place where there's usually just packed with tourists because of this beautiful reclining Buddha. Look at that. There's not a person in sight. Look at this. All the shops are closed, 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 closed. Moat. Look at that. There's one place where you can buy flowers to use to as an offering. Incense is burning in front of the big giant reclining Buddha. Okay, bye. Wow. Completely empty. Bye. Well, this Buddha is very peaceful now, isn't it? Hi, Jalpo. there's elephants all over this street, posing for pictures in front of Wat Saram, this temple that used to be the kingdom's library. Now we're coming up to the busiest intersection in Ayutthaya, and look at it, empty. Very, very congested. Look at that. Easy. The easiest I've ever gone around this intersection. The fountain, not with water today. Here we are. Nobody at the gym even. Is the busiest the busiest temple in Ayutthaya. The street is usually really busy. Oh, look at this, all closed. Closed, closed, closed. Ah, dress shop is open. They have Thai clothes. Sushi shop closed. Guest houses are all closed. Cafe closed. A lot of guest houses and restaurants on this street because there's a lot of tourists. Between their coming to see the ruins, everything is closed. One bus ready to go to Bangkok, and they're just sitting there. Here's the other bus station. Not much, look at that. What, it's like 5 buses. They're mostly for emergencies, for people who need to go into the city. Bangkok is pretty much closed. Look at the road going into Jalpro Market. Look at this. Closed, closed, closed. Even Kapha might be a restaurant. Municipality. Open for helping others. It's like the banks are open for testing. They're testing at banks and registering for insurance and doing other tracking at some of the banks. Okay, the famous Phalong Street. Check this out. Everything is closed except, oh, even the medical office is closed, the clinic. Everything is closed. Look at this. Everything. Closed, closed, closed. Baba Burger. Closed. Kankana House. Closed. To this street getting loud and rowdy and happy and having fun. Hi! Friends on the street. Okay, U-turn. We'll make a U-turn so you can see the other side now. Yeah? Let's see what's going on here on Phalong Street. Okay, brick house is closed. Inn is closed, Soy is closed. Used to be Street Lamp. Street Lamp is closed. Latte Okay, there's closed. Planet Earth is closed. Chong House, everything is closed. A lot of places are gone. Chong House is no more. Sold, new owners. Look at this. It's a long street. My buddy's over there. So you can see it looks busy, but this street is usually packed with traffic and not food. People are trying to get food out to the people because the market is closed inside to clean for COVID. They are the food vendors are all out on the streets because look, this market is being cleaned, so everybody's out here on the street selling their food and selling all the fruits and vegetables and dried fish and every other thing that people need. Even flowers, look at that. Okay, U-turn. Lots of veggies. Watermelons have cute watermelon balloons. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, this is it. This is Jalpro Market. Look at this mess. Ao Mangkut. Buy some mangosteens while we're here. You have your flowers for the temple. Dried pig parts. Produce coming up. Nice veggies. Lime, fish, dried corns, masks. Flowers for the temple, of course. Mangosteens. Okay. All these vendors were inside the market. This traffic jam makes me feel normal. There's the entrance of the market, which you usually can't see because it's full of vendors. You sure see it now. Monday morning. I think I've ever seen that store before because it's usually covered with vendors everywhere. People are out and about, but remember this is Monday morning and these are local people and everything is closed, so they're coming to buy their food for the week so they can take care of their families. Temple shops are now open, so you can come and get things to give to the monks that they need. But yeah, everything is closed. A lot of prepared food ready to go so that workers can continue eating. But for a lot of places, you have to pay your bill through a window instead of going into the shop. Telephones are paid online now. The banks have apps. My bank has an app where I just push a button and my telephone's paid. So I don't have to go to the telephone shop. see, there's nobody anywhere. Look at the temple is closed. This is not the good time to come to Ayutthaya. So don't come. See you next time. Okay. Bye-bye.